My brother and I get along great, so it's fun to come to work when that's the case.
I don't know, he's always seemed to have that magic touch, it kind of seems like.
You know, I think about it quite often, where we came from, what our origins were. You know, my grandpa was a farmer, you know, basically, and for our family to develop this business over time, it's obviously a sense of pride.
I see it as kind of a privilege and an honor. I mean, not many people get to be able to work in a family business and work with their brother, and you know, especially third generation. So I don't know, just kind of something that kind of keeps me going and energizes me.
Yeah, probably my junior year in college, I was studying the arts, really, English and so forth. You know, I just realized that, hey, you know, I may want to pivot here and go into business.
You know, he's always had great vision and kind of foresight.
I took a few business classes and I really enjoyed them, and that's kind of when I decided to go after my MBA and join the family business.
You know, I probably really wasn't thinking about it too much, because you know, I was in accounting and always kind of thought, I mean, I'll just go do a, you know, CPA and maybe come back at some point. But you know, he kind of really thought that it would maybe a good idea you know, to come into business, and they could use some accounting help. And so that's kind of, you could probably credit Brooks for maybe the expediency of that a little bit. But so yeah, I kind of credit him to kind of getting me here earlier than maybe I was originally thinking.
He's really smart about decision making, so very careful and deliberate.
During the summer when I was, I don't know, I was like 14, 15 or something like that. And that was when he was working at the food market in Mason City. And so he was needing some help, and one of the first jobs I did was chipping ice off the freezer during the summer. So that was one of my just random weekend jobs. But yeah, so that was, I think, maybe the first technically job I did at Martin Brothers. So
we're fortunate that all our family gets along, for that matter. So it makes it enjoyable to be in the business when that's the case.